Welcome to Football Tenable, the series in which you're looking to tick off 10 different things from a football-related category. And today we're joined by Ellis, Away Days. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
Not bad at all. I've seen you on your many travels to San Marino and, all over the country, as well as going all over Europe. I'm sure you're a well-experienced man with the football, so let's see how you do in today's episode.
Yeah, I feel like there's more pressure on this. It feels quite the tic-tac-toe can be quite fun with it, but Tenable is like, oh, you're a fraud.
Yeah, kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, and especially this first category. We'll see how you're doing with your own team. What I'd like you to name me are 10 players to wear the number 9 shirt at Leeds United.
Sake. Sorry for flip's sake. Well, for Bamford, Patrick Bamford.
Patrick Bamford is current number 9. Used to play for Derby as well.
Jermaine Beckford.
Jermaine Beckford is tenable. He was the number 9 between 07 and 2010.
Did Billy Painter wear the number 9 shirt? I think we might have given the number 9 to Billy Painter.
Billy Painter is tenable.
Oh, come on.
He's a number 9.
You
I
can
love how
see...
you're going for these older ones. You're like going a decade back already.
Well, the problem is Bamford's had the 9 for like 6 years. He's a problem there. And I don't think Kemar Roof would have had it before him because Kemar Roof was a similar era. Right, my catch has jumped at me. Right, Alan Clark. Did Alan Clark wear the 9?
What era would that be? Oh, he would be, yeah. Yeah, he is tenable. Yeah. 75, 76.
Norman Hunter? I feel like Norman Hunter was 10. I didn't do it. Did I do it? I don't know if I did it.
If you've not committed, then I'll let you know.
I didn't commit. Viduka? I don't feel like Viduka was 9, but Viduka?
Mark Viduka is tenable. He wore the number 9 for 3 or 4 years. Viduka for me was quality. You don't really get many strikers like that anymore, like big, technically gifted strikers.
Yeah. When we went down from the Prem, we signed Michael Ricketts, and that was like our one signing that was like, I remember him being the first signing we made when I was younger, being like, oh, we spent money on a player. Let's go Michael Ricketts.
Michael Ricketts is not tenable. He's number 10 he was. That's unfortunate. So there's your first life gone.
Okay, David Healy.
David Healy was brilliant for Northern Ireland. He did wear the number 9. He did indeed. In 06 to 08, I think.
What am I? You can very much tell the era of Leeds that I was. How long have I got left? How long have I got left as well?
All the time you want, but you got only 3 lives. That's the.
Okay, and how many am I on? Like, what have I got?
You've used 1 life, so you've got 2 more.
No, how many out of 10 have I got?
Oh, sorry. You have got 6. Yeah, 6 so far.
And this is where I go. Johnny Giles.
Brian Clough didn't like him.
No, he did not. The problem is they're all in the same Leeds team, so I very much doubt if Clark had the 9, Giles would have had the 9. It's the problem.
Johnny Giles is tenable. Hold on. He has worn the number 9 in 67 and 68.
See, and also the problem is, like, before Bamford, our goal scorer was McCormack, and McCormack famously wore 44. I'm going to struggle now. I really am.
Who's good at falling on the floor and diving?
Who's good at falling on the floor and diving?
Yeah, for Leeds United. There's a famous, clip.
Oh, Adrian. Adrian did not wear the 9, did he?
Adrian did wear the number 9 at Leeds United.
I was so excited that we got him as well. And then he came and I was like, oh, don't trust Football Manager for everything. I'm going to try and be quick just for the sake of everyone watching. Mid-90s, I'm really going to struggle with because I wasn't born. Rod Wallace?
Yeah, Rod Wallace, unfortunately, is not tenable. He was the number 8 at Leeds United. That's life now.
It's like Gordon Strachan.
Gordon Strachan was well the number 8 at Leeds United, so that's your final life gone.
I'm quite happy with that as an effort, considering Bamford's dominated the 9 for most of my life.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, so only 2 away. Some of the ones you could have said, Pierre-Michael Lasogga, the German striker.
Of course.
Is it Lasogga? Or whatever his name is.
Lasogga, yeah.
Current Premier League striker, Chris Wood, wore it for a season or 2.
Oh, for God's sake,
the number 9.
Uwe Rosler and Gary Monk, yeah.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, there's a good one. It seems a bit weird, him and Viduka wearing the same number in my head. But I guess they're there at different times.
Yeah, Hasselbank slightly before. I've got for you, I want 10 players from the England Euro 2016 squad.
Just any 10 Euro 2016 England players?
Yes. And I feel like I'll start off quite nicely because it's going to get brutal.
Euro 2016, we'll just start off with the man who's managed and played for Derby, Wayne Rooney.
Correct.
Get him on there. Where did we finish in 2016 in the Euros?
Good campaign.
It would have been Roy?
It was Roy.
In my head, I feel like Roy was gone after the 2014 World Cup.
Yeah, he should have been gone after the 2014 World Cup. He's mentally kept his job.
That's what I can't remember this tournament. Do you know what I'm going to say?
Okay.
Because I think he scored a free kick. Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer is tenable.
Pretty sure he's played in CDM.
Yeah, he scored the free kick against Russia before, I believe it was either Berezutsky or Ian Savic equalised late on.
Then we will say Jamie Vardy.
Jamie Vardy is tenable.
Because I assume that's where the Wagatha Christie ordeal began at that
Ooh,
tournament.
the seeds were sown.
Yeah. Both the wives there just bored in, where was Euro 2016?
It was in France.
Yeah, that makes sense. They'd enjoy a nice holiday to France watching the players. And we will say, who would have been goal 2016? Sure, it's got to be Joe Hart.
Joe Hart is tenable.
I feel like Joe Hart was massively disrespected by Pep because he was like Golden Glove winner, like I think 4 times.
Yeah, and also like Celtic now love him, so.
Yeah, he got really disrespected by Pep for no particular reason other than, he can't pass the ball that well.
Yeah, and you brought Bravo in and it went awfully, so.
Yeah.
Bold fraud.
He is a fraud in my books. Jose's clear. Then we will go for, who else would be in 2016? Because it's kind of a transition team, that is, because you've got no Terry or Ferdinand, but you've got no...
Talent.
Yeah, no talent, basically. Because he's been around for a while, let's say Jordan Henderson. Is he in that squad?
Jordan Henderson is tenable.
Then I will go Gary Cahill.
Gary Cahill is tenable.
Then we will say... I'm just trying to run through a team in my head. Danny Rose.
Danny Rose is tenable, yeah.
And then I assume Carl Walker then.
Yeah.
Rose is there.
Walker is tenable. You've got 8 so far.
Let's say Dele Alli.
Delhi is tenable.
Looking to get into that 2026 World Cup squad.
See, people will laugh at him for that, but what is he supposed to say? I dream of playing for Halifax.
I know.
Shout out to Delhi.
Yeah, hopefully makes it. And then we'll finish off with... You're not going to try James Milner. Is he in there?
James Milner is tenable. Yes.
There we go.
Well done.
That's
You
lovely.
got 10 out of 10.
I'll take the 10 out of 10 because it's a rare occurrence. I get so nice with a category. It's usually I'll just name specific scorers from this era. But yeah, Milner. I assume that was his last tournament for England, James Milner.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine he went to 2018.
Which is a shame because he's a brilliant footballer.
Very good. Should have came back to Leeds this season, but you can't have it all.
Right, what I'd like to name, Ellis, are football teams with the kit supplier of Puma.
Current football teams with kit supplier of Puma.
That's where I want to. Should we do current or should we do all time?
I can do current. So Man City,
Manchester City is tenable.
AC Milan,
That is tenable as well. Very nice kits this season for AC Milan.
Indeedy, Borussia Dortmund,
Borussia Dortmund is tenable.
Marseille,
What will you say?
Marseille.
They are tenable.
It's easier to actually delve down the leagues, I think. But
It is, funnily enough. I will give you that as a clue.
But I want to do the top tier ones first. Are Valencia still Puma? I think Valencia is still Puma.
Valencia are Puma. Well done. That is tenable.
I feel like Fenerbahce left Puma. Oh no, maybe their deal isn't up yet.
Maybe they're just leaving the league.
Yeah, that is true. Let's go for Fenerbahce though. That's crazy, by the way, that story. They're obviously not going to leave the league, surely.
I just don't see, like, they were thinking of, we'll go into the German league, which is about, 10 hours of distance away. Like,
Yeah.
seems a bit mental. Fenerbahce is tenable. They do have the Puma
Nice.
kit currently.
Barnsley?
Barnsley with a lovely kit is tenable. That is a great answer.
Yes, nice. It's jazzy. Snazzy and jazzy.
I quite like Puma for their jazziness. They do go outside the box sometimes quite nicely.
Are national teams allowed or just club teams?
We'll let you have national teams because it is a,
Egypt.
assume it's tenable because of how confident you've said that.
Yeah. Morocco as well.
Lovely. Do you need one more, the full 10?
Tranmere?
Tranmere Rovers. Let's have a look.
No, I don't think they are. I think there are some really random brand. They could be Puma, but I think there's some random brand.
They were Puma, but they are, I want to say Mills now.
Yeah,
Mills.
yeah. I think that sounds about right. Just like completely.
So that is your first life gone?
I've completely gone blank on this last, but I will get it, obviously. But we might just be here a while I just go, and then I'll come to my head. National teams of Puma is probably Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, they have got Ivory Coast. So yeah, that is your full term model analysis. Some of the ones you could have said, Girona have Puma as their current kit. Peterborough with their quite nice pink kit.
Yeah.
And is that, who are they? Kilmarnock? I think that's Kilmarnock.
Kilmarnock, yeah.
Stad Ren as well. There's another one.
Stad Ren, yeah. They've been Puma a little while now as well.
You got the big ones. You got the big hitters.
I'm happy with that. If I didn't get a kit one, it'd be like you fraud. Right, for you, I don't know, you might have already had this before. I'm looking for 10 of the top 25 championship scorers of all time.
10 of the top 25.
Or 20 if you think 25 is too easy.
See, I've done the last Golden Boot winners, but obviously they won't accumulatively be in that top. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I think that should be fine. 10 of the top.
10 of the
if
top.
you've got a list of 25, then we'll do that.
Yeah, I've got, handily on transfer market.
We will start off with probably the greatest one. He has a great band as well, Chris Martin.
Chris Martin is 5th. He is tenable.
See, it's kind of crazy that he's top 5 all-time championship. But I guess it's from I assume it's 03 03, 04. So when it changed from...
No, it's between 1907. Like, it's like from the start of the second tier, yeah.
We will say number 1 should be Billy Sharp.
Billy Sharp is tenable, and he is number 1. Famously, the most Leeds United thing of all time, that the only championship side he struggled at was Leeds. That's Leeds for you.
He was going to join Derby, but then he went all... And I don't know if he's really played that much there.
Yeah, he hasn't. It's really weird. Like, they don't even play with a striker sometimes. It's really interesting.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't quite get why he chose to go there. He will then say... See, I'm debating people like your Mitroviches and stuff like that, just because they've had great seasons, but is it enough to get them? Probably is, to be fair. Yeah, we'll say Mitrovic.
Alexander Mitrovic is tenable. He is 14th, which is probably going to open the door for you to think of other answers now.
I guess he had that 40 season.
It's unbelievable. Like, I forgot that you're a Derby fan. So, like, an EFL-led question you're going to actually be fine with.
Yeah, just whoever's scored against us most weeks. I think Chris Martin's the only Derby... Well, actually, no. I say a lie. I'm going to say David Nugent.
David Nugent is tenable. He's 3rd.
3rd all time?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I guess he did do numbers at Preston, Leicester. Didn't really score a lot for us, but what he did is let Matai Vidra have all the space to get his golden boot. And I'm debating Matai Vidra. Then he only really had a season or 2 at Watford and then a season at Derby, so I don't think...
He was always linked with Leeds. It was, like, so tedious.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm going to say, plays for Bolton currently, Cameron Jerome. Is he tenable?
Yes, Cam Jam is tenable. He's 17th. But I thought he'd be higher. He was always known as, like, the ultimate example of a player who couldn't step up, but was too good for the championship.
He did okay in the Prem, I assume.
Did okay in Norwich.
I'm sure he did, like, a couple of seasons with Norwich in the Prem. To be fair, he had a good season with Birmingham, 11 goals in the Premier League for them. Say that. I'll say another current Derby player, Dwight Gale. Is he tenable?
Ooh, how's Dwight Gale done for you guys?
So he was doing well. Did about about 2 goals in 4 games, and then he got injured till the end of the season.
I can confirm Dwight Gale is not tenable. You've got 2 lives left.
Kind of makes sense because he only really had his standout West Brom season in the Championship. There's so many like answers I want to say, but I've got to be careful. The thing is, Derby ended up signing most of them, and then they just turned to crap when they turned up at Derby. Spend like 17 million on them and then just do nothing and wonder why we got financial problems.
Big up Mel Morris.
Let's go for Ivan Toney on the same ilk of Mitrovic.
No, Ivan Toney is not tenable.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you need to go more heritage.
Yeah, I need the old
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Championship days.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Weirdly, because he'd have been in the Championship for his whole career and he would have had a few decent seasons of like 7, 8, 9 goals. I'm thinking like Peter Whittingham. Would he be tenable? That one's borderline, that is.
Some of these are like, you'll kick yourself for not getting. But
yeah, definitely.
1 or 2 of them, I can't believe they're in as high as they are as well. Are you wanting a hint?
How can I get a hint but without just giving me the answer?
Oh, well, one of them has snuck into the top 25 based on a strong season this season.
Right.
And by stuck in, I mean they're literally 25th.
The only one I can think of is Sammy, Adam Armstrong and Peter. What's his name?
Peter.
I don't know. I'm thinking of Peter. No, because I was going back to Peter Whittingham
Oh, okay, yeah.
in my head. Oh, this is painful.
You've got 3 of the top 10. There's some obvious names there you haven't said.
As long as there's no Derby ones, then I'm happy. That's the there might be. How many is the 25th, for example? Is that a fair clue?
25th has scored 76 goals. Billy Sharp, the all-time top scorer, scored 130.
Right, 76 goals in the Championship. Break that down. Divide that by like 8. What's 76 divided by 8? Yeah, let's just say... Oh, there we go. Jordan Rhodes.
Jordan Rhodes is there in at number 2. He is tenable. By the way, if Luke's had that edited to make it look like we've been here about 45 minutes, just in case he's tried to edit that down, I've grown some facial hair for the first time. I remember my YouTube debut was on FIFA 12. I made a Ultimate Team Road to Glory called Roads to Ronaldo, which I thought really good title that back in the day for FIFA 12. I started on Roads and got to Ronaldo. Yeah. God, it got to episode 2 before I stopped.
I had Gun in for Glory.
Nice.
Only Arsenal players. Oh, Road to Roma, actually. I did Road to Roma. All roads lead to Rome, don't they?
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. We will then say, so many names. So many people just looking at me like going, say me, say me. I'll say Peter Whittingham.
Peter Whittingham is tenable.
That's the one that would absolutely, like, if I didn't say him and he was, I'm glad I have taken the leap.
Well, you've got 7 out of 10 with 1 life left.
See, if it's only 76, I need somebody's coming this season. I'm only like thinking of, unless he is up there. So he might have got a few for this season. Let's say Patrick Bamford.
Patrick Bamford is not tenable. I'm sorry.
Get it over with.
He's 35th, I believe. I did check.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't get promoted this year, you might get up there.
Are you ready for the top 25?
Yep.
Adam Armstrong.
Let's add him. Brilliant.
David McGoldrick.
Didsey. Why did I say Didsey?
Britta Sombalonga. Martin Waghorn.
Waggy. Former Derby player.
Chris Wood.
Yeah, another good one.
Kevin Phillips. Marlon King. Peter Whittingham. Cameron Jerome. Danny Graham. Dexter Blackstock.
I was going to say Dexter. I just didn't think he was good enough, Dexter Blackstock, to be honest. I just remember him always being at Forest.
Alexander Mitrovic. Darius Henderson.
Yeah, big striker.
Charlie Austin.
Austin.
11th is Tom Ince.
That's actually, another Derby one. Brilliant.
10th.
Completely forgot about him.
Daryl Murphy. 9th, Here's Hogg. Deeney.
Brilliant.
8th, Lucas Jukovic. 7th, Naki Wells. 6th, Lewis Graben. 5th, Chris Martin. 4th, Ross McCormack.
Brilliant. You said him in the first round. You said, he just saw he scored for Leeds.
3rd, David Nugent. 2nd, Jordan Rhodes. And 1st, Billy Sharp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that round. So you need 7, I believe, to beat me then.
No, because you've got one round left as well. You've only done 2.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I do actually, yeah. It's good that I know my own series. But yeah, you win that previous round because you got more with the Puma kits. Brilliant.
For the final round, I'm putting my glasses on so I can think properly. There we go.
Yeah, cool.
Someone said I look like Serena Veed winning glasses.
I'll give you the choice. Leeds United, most expensive signings or most expensive departures?
Oh, God. Let's do Leeds United most expensive. Is you only got the top 10 or is that like...
Top 10 only. Top 10 only.
Most expensive. Let's do most expensive signings. Come on.
Yeah, go on then.
Jorginho Rutter.
Number 1 on the list, 34 million euros is tenable.
See, the problem with this is, right, Kevin Augustine, which is before we do this, Kevin Augustine is us. We spent 25 million on him, but the problem is, like, we spent it in court. So is he on the list? Because he should be on the list. Because technically he was a loan we didn't buy, but he should be tenable, right?
He is tenable. He is number 7 on the list.
And
with very good story behind that.
Yeah, tragic. A lot of these are going to be recent, right? Like Tyler Adams should be on there.
Tyler Adams.
Oh, no. I meant I meant to say Brendan Aronson, but it's fine. It's fine.
Where's Tyler? Let's have a look. I want to see where he's not tenable. But I want to see where did you actually... Oh, to be fair, he's only 12th, so you are just outside the top 10, but that is one of your lives gone, unfortunately. But at least you know everything above Tyler Adams.
Can I ask the fee we spent for Tyler Adams? It was 20, wasn't it?
£20 million, 17 million euros. Is that right?
That conversion rate doesn't add up. That must have been post-Brexit.
Yeah, I don't know. In my book, it's 17 million euros.
Okay, right. Brendan Aronson, number 2 on the list, 32 billion. Right, so we've got 3. The problem is a lot of these are going to be recent, and obviously, I know we had that. Did we spend too much? Yes, but we lived the dream. Like, maybe Rio Ferdinand. No, because we sold him for a record fee. I'm going to leave Rio in reserve for now. But a lot of these are going to be recent. Sinisterra.
Luis Sinisterra, doing a great job at Bournemouth, is tenable.
Come on. And it's literally going to be, because we overhauled the squad so massively last season. I feel like we only spent 18 on Rafinha. Surely not. That's not the bargain of the century we did. But 18 million is that. Rafinha
is number 9 on the list.
Come on. As if he was cheaper than Brendan Aronson and Jorginho Rutter. That's unbelievable. The Prem side is going to be who we're going to have to look at for this whole thing. Because Dan James is obviously on there.
Daniel James, 29 million euros is tenable. Number 4 on the list.
So I'm missing number 3.
Yep.
Christ. First season in the Prem signings were literally... Trying to think. We signed Koch, Llorente, Jack Harrison's loan move we made permanent, but I think that was only 12 million. We signed Dan James' second season. Oh, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo is number 3 on the list, 30 million euros.
Okay, so have I got... Yeah, sorry, carry on.
His release clause was like nothing, wasn't it? It was like 2 or 3 million. But I assume he's on big wages, so it's probably...
That's how you do business.
Yeah.
That's great business from us, that. Have I got 5 so far? Or...
You've got 7, sorry.
The biggest we made in the pre-crazy...
I'll tell you the ones that you're missing. You're missing 6 and 8 and 10.
Rio Ferdinand might still sneak into there, but I feel like that was like 20 million. We can't have spent 20 million on Rio Ferdinand. If we did, no wonder we end up in League One. Let's just go Rio Ferdinand, because then I can know it's just all modern if he's wrong.
Rio Ferdinand is tenable. He is number 5, sorry. I don't know why I said number 6. Luis Sinisterra is 6. Ferdinand's 5.
Okay. I feel like we spent a lot on Robbie Keane, but that might be completely wrong. I think we only have Keane on see, this is the problem. My first season was 03-04. I didn't have the fun. I didn't get the fun part of it. I didn't get the European times. I got got the pain.
My derby experience wasn't exactly great in the Prem.
This is true. Whenever like Sheffield United or Burnley were having a bad season, Derby fans are like, you don't understand how bad we were to do what we did.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they might beat Derby. No, they won't.
will not.
They won't beat Derby. Sorry. I think Sheffield United might take the most goals conceded record though from us.
Get in.
But they've got the points. Do you know what I'm going to tell you, Ellis? To be nice,
All right.
I'm going to say that you've said the last two that you're looking for at some point.
Have I? Okay, Robbie Keane.
Yep. Robbie Keane is tenable. He's number 10. There you go.
What position am I looking for again now?
Number 8 in the list.
And how much was Robbie Keane?
Robbie Keane was 18 million, so just over 18 million euros.
Koch, Llorente. It's one of Koch or Llorente, isn't it? Oh, yeah, because we signed Robin Koch because we couldn't get Ben White. So Robin Koch?
We've just cocked that up. That's not tenable.
No! Was it Llorente?
It was Llorente as the final one. Well done.
God, shambolic. He's awful.
But no, there's your full 10. You do actually get the full 10 as well because you only used one life, wasn't it? Or did I miss one of your lives? I'm sure my editor will catch it if not.
I don't know if I lost all 3 lives.
No, I don't think you did. So you got it anyway. You got down to the 50-50.
Come on.
Tapped it in the end.
Right, I've got for you... Well, I'm going to actually do something that I don't know if you've had in your series before. I'm going to let you choose between 2 categories. European Championships winners, so winners of the Euros, or teams managed by Marcelo Bielsa.
Done Euros winners, so we'll do the Bielsa one.
There you go.
I can't remember who I gave it to. I think I gave it to Eric, who's a bit of a genius. And he went back literally the entire history of the Euros and named every single Euros winner.
Oh, grow up, Eric.
Yeah, no.
I'm joking. How dare you be knowledgeable?
Right, Marcelo Bielsa. We will start off with Lazio.
Lazio is tenable.
How many days was it?
Was
that the one?
It was that. Yeah.
Was that the one he did 9 days?
It was 2 days in the job he was in.
Yeah. We'll get Leeds on. Why not? I thought I'd just do the Lazio one first.
Leeds is not no, Leeds are tenable.
I think it's the longest standing job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what is the team? The team in Argentina, in which he signed Pochettino for... Have you heard this Pochettino story with Bielsa?
No.
So Bielsa in the middle of the night goes to Pochettino's parents' house and says, I need to feel your son's legs to see if he'll be a good footballer or not. Newell's Old Boys, wasn't it?
Yes, vamos Newell's Carallo.
We'll go for his current club, which I think he'll be doing quite well with in the next tournament, Uruguay.
Uruguay are tenable. Yeah, he's done a good job there so far as well.
I say Marseille.
Marseille are tenable. The famous clip of him sitting on his coffee was from a stint at Marseille.
And then we will say Bilbao.
Bilbao are tenable. Arguably I'd say Leeds is actually his most successful stint, but I'd say, like, in terms of what football hipsters loved him for his Bilbao stint.
What are we missing? Oh yeah, Argentina. Let's put that on there.
Argentina are tenable. I do want to say that maybe think along them lines still for another one of the answers. It's because it's potentially cruel, but they are technically a different side.
Because I can't remember, because I think I've looked whether Bielsa managed Messi or not. But I think they just missed each other. Some more recent bits and bobs he's done before Leeds. I want to say there's another one in France.
Not
is Lille tenable?
Lille are tenable. A very unsuccessful period of his time. Signed some good, exciting players like Thiago Maia. Just didn't work out. You've got 8, by the way.
2 more of Bielsa. So when you said Argentina, when I said Argentina, you said there's a different...
You sort of went on the right lines.
Right, we'll say the Argentina, whatever, under 22, under 21 or under 23, whatever it is.
Yeah, he managed the Argentina under 23s at the Olympics.
Okay, lovely. I wonder if he ever went to Brazil or somewhere else in Argentina.
One of the ones you're missing is one of his, like, the fans entered, they said that they would never enjoy football again after he left. It's not Leeds.
Yeah, I was about to say, that was Leeds United, wasn't it? I still don't quite get why you got rid of him.
Because Andrea Radrizzani is a... rat.
Oh, I'm just gonna... Well, I've got 3 lives, I guess, so let's run through some South American teams, because I don't think it'll be anywhere in Europe, weirdly. So I'll say San Lorenzo.
San Lorenzo are not tenable.
What else would Bielsa do? I don't think he would have gone to Brazil, because they speak Portuguese and he speaks Spanish, doesn't he?
See.
Is there another international team? Can you give me that as a clue?
Yes.
There is. Is Chile tenable?
Chile is tenable.
There we go. Thank God for that. I don't know why that's in my brain. Just Bielsa at Chile.
And he
when
was
that?
famously, they said that when you lose Bielsa...
Oh, is that?
Yeah, you don't. Right. You enter a footballing depression.
And in a way, they were wrong because they won Copa America a few years after.
True.
Not to say I told you so to Chile fan.
Do you want to know the ones you were missing?
Yeah.
Newell's Old Boys 2, America.
American national team.
No, I think the Mexican team.
They're in America. Yeah, the Mexican team.
Vélez Sarsfield, which is a weird one. I feel like that doesn't feel very Bielsa. And Espanyol, which also doesn't feel like Bielsa.
Nah, Espanyol screams Bielsa to me.
I feel like we're tied.
I think we have tied the episode, funnily enough. So we're both winners.
Yeah, or both losers.
Both winners. Make sure you check out Ellis, drop him a sub and all that good stuff. Drop a like, and we'll catch you all next time.
Bye.